ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सेकंड क्लास। आज हम आपको डीजी में एडिशन के बारे में बताएंगे। एडिशन तो आपने किया है, उसको प्लस कैसे किया जाता है, आज हम उसको डीजी में पढ़ेंगे। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Manchu the monkey is having a donut party. Can you quickly tell how many donuts he has? You have about half a minute. Your time starts now. That wasn't very easy, right? Manchu says he will make it a bit easier for you to count. He has put 10 donuts on each stick. Now, can you count them? Yes, he will make it a bit easier for you to count. He has put 10 donuts on each stick. Now, can you count them? There are 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42 and 43 donuts. Counting large number of objects becomes quick and easy when they are grouped in tens. First, count the tens. Next, count the leftover ones. Then, add the tens and ones together. 4 tens and 3 ones is the same as 40 plus 3. 40 plus 3 equals 43. Can you see how a number can be written in different forms? This is the standard form. This is the expanded form. And this is the place value form. It's time to practice writing numbers in different forms. Look at the picture and complete the number story. For example, if 10 rabbits fit in a box and there is one will be left out. Then, altogether, there are 10 plus 1 that equals 11 rabbits. Click Start to try some examples on your own. Frodo the Frog has also joined Manchu's party. He has 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 and 36 donuts. How many donuts do they have all together? There are 4 tens and 3 ones and 3 tens and 6 ones. Now, let's represent this as an addition. Altogether, there are 43 plus 36 donuts. 43 can be written as 40 plus 3, and 36 can be written as 30 plus 6. Now, it is easy to add. First, add the tens, and then add the ones. 40 plus 30 equals 70. And 3 plus 6 equals 9. 70 plus 9 equals 79. So there are 79 donuts altogether. Let's practice adding in tens. Manju and Frodo both want to eat donuts. Manju wants 22 and Frodo wants 11. How many is 22 plus 11? 22 equals 20 plus 2. 11 equals 10 plus 1. Adding the tens, we get 30, and adding the ones, we get 3. 30 plus 3 equals 33. Now you can try adding by tens and ones. Click Start.
ओके स्टूडेंट्स, 1 और 10 को क्लियर किया आप लोगों ने? वेरी गुड।
How many is 25 plus 34?
सब बच्चे पहले खुद करेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को। 25 और 34 कितने होंगे? ओके स्टूडेंट्स,
Good job. How many is 37 plus 21?
अब आपने चेक करना है कि 37 और 21 कितने हुए। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नेक्स्ट इज
Good job.
58 कितने हुए? 58।
How many is 15 plus 43?
15 प्लस 43 कितने होंगे? सोचिए आप।
Good job.
क्लियर हो गया सब बच्चों को? तो आपने प्लस करके अपने माइंड से भी आंसर दे सकते हैं।
How many is 63 plus 34?
63 प्लस 34 कितने होंगे बेटा? 97।
Great work. Suppose Manju and Frodo have 75 donuts in all. If Manju takes 34 from 75, then how many will be left? Here we have to find how many is 75 minus 34. 75 equals 7 tens and 5 ones. And 34 equals 3 tens and 4 ones. So from 7 tens and 5 ones, we must subtract 3 tens and 4 ones. That leaves 4 tens and 1 one, which equals 41. If Frodo takes 20 from 41, then how many will be left? We have to find how many is 41 minus 20. Here, from 4 tens and 1 1, we must subtract 2 tens and 0 ones. That leaves 2 tens and 1 1, which equals 21. Time to practice subtracting in tens. How many is 64 minus 12?
Okay students, 64 में से 12 माइनस किया तो कितना आंसर आएगा? 4 में से 2 गया 2, 6 में से गया 5, 52.
Good job. How many is 29 minus 27?
29 में से 27 माइनस करेंगे तो कितना आ जाएगा? ओनली 2.
Good job.
सब बच्चों को क्लियर हो रहा है? हाउ मेनी लेफ्ट मतलब कितने बच गए? दिस इज योर सब्ट्रैक्शन.
How many is 98 minus 76?
98 में से 76 माइनस करेंगे तो कितना आया? 8 में 6 गया 2, 9 में 7 गया 2, 22.
Good job.
Okay students, this is your subtraction.
How many is 53 minus 42?
53 में से 42 गए तो कितने बचे? 3 में से 2 गया 1, 5 में से 4 गया 1, तो कितना आ गया? 11. Okay students, this is your subtraction. Let's
Time to
practice.
test your addition and subtraction skills. It is easy and quick to count large numbers of objects by grouping in tens. Add by adding the tens and the ones separately, then adding the sums. And subtract by subtracting the tens and ones separately, then adding the difference.
ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो इस प्रकार आप इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ऐड करना सिखाएंगे हंड्रेड चार्ट के बारे में. देखिए आप इसको ऐड कैसे कर सकते हैं.
And Sandy love to read books. Each of them has a huge collection. They have decided to combine their collections and start a library. Bonnie wants to know how many books there are altogether in each section. What's this? A hundreds chart. Sandy says he can use this chart to add. Let's see how he does it. Bonnie has 23 books, while Sandy has 9 books on adventure. Let's see how Sandy adds 23 and 9 using the hundreds chart. First, locate 23 on the chart. Then, to add 9, move 9 places to the right. This move brings us to 32. The sum of 23 and 9 is 32. So, in all, there are 32 books on adventure. On a hundreds chart, to add a single digit number, move right across columns. To add 1, move 1 place to the right. To add 2, move 2 places to the right. To add 3, move 3 places to the right, and so on. Time to practice.
59 में plus 5
To
करेंगे.
add 59 and 5, first locate 59 on the chart. Then move 5 places right. This move brings us to 64. So the sum of 59 and 5 is 64. Next, to
87
add
में 8 plus करेंगे.
87 and 8. Locate 87 on the chart. Then move 8 places right. This move brings us to 95. So 87 plus 8 equals 95. Sandy has 45 books, while Bonnie has 20 books on fantasy. In all, there are 45 plus 20 books. To add 20 to 45, first locate 45 on the chart. Then, to add 20, move 2 rows down. This move brings us to 65. 45 plus 20 equals 65. So, there are 65 books of fantasy stories. To add tens on a hundreds chart, we move down across rows. To add a 10, we move 1 row down. To add 20, we move 2 rows down. To add 30, we move 3 rows down. And so on. Time to practice. To add 30 and 50, first locate 30 on the chart. Then to add 50, how many rows will we move down? That's correct. We move 5 brings us to 80. So the sum of 30 and 50 is 80. Bonnie has 37 activity books, while Sandy has 25 activity books. In all, there are 37 plus 25 books. First, locate 37 on the chart. Next, expand 25 as 20 plus 5. To add 20 and 5, first move 2 rows down. Then move 5 places right. This brings us to 62. 37 plus 25 equals 62.
Okay, students, this is your answer.
There are 62 activity books altogether. On a